What's up, gamers? I'm Twinstuck, and today I dropped that Flutter Barn 100 times. Flutter Barn has gone through many changes throughout Chapter 3, from it just being an unnamed landmark, turning fully Neo, and then it started floating in the air during Season 4. Anyways, credits to Luke the Notable, and let's just get into the first game. Game 1, I haven't really been to this location a lot. I've actually never dropped here. The only reason I haven't discovered is that I went here one time, and I've never actually dropped here, so I ended up dropping at the SpillX building that has been pretty much taken over by Chrome, so there isn't a lot of loot there. I was able to get an assault rifle and a shotgun though, so that's pretty good. Chrome Punk is the NPC that is over here at the Flutter Barn, and he sells the exotic chug cannon sometimes. I don't know if he sells it all the time, but he sells it. So like Bargain Bin Week's coming up. I think this video might be coming out during Bargain Bin Week. If it is, then I would go buy a chug cannon from him if you drop here, because it will be on sale. Then I went over to this little town area that's very close to Flutter Barn, and there were people here, so I had to engage in some action very quickly. But this is also a good place to drop if it's a hot bus on Flutter Barn and there's a lot of people. I would drop here instead and then make your way over to the Flutter Barn when everybody's all done fighting. There's also a vault like pretty much right next to Flutter Barn, so if you get 2 keys while you're out and about in the Flutter Barn, then I would loot there. But I had 2 keys. I didn't loot the vault because there was a person over here and I wanted to shoot them down. Also, Rocky Reels is literally right here. Flutter Barn and Rocky Reels are right next to each other, so a lot of the time I'll go over to Rocky Reels after I loot Flutter Barn. And that's just a place where I normally loot because Flutter Barn is not that big of a location and Rocky Reels has a ton of loot. I ended up going over to the vault anyways, and there was some pretty good loot in here. Then I went over to Herald's Sanctum. I wouldn't normally recommend going here. There are a lot of people, but the circle was over here, so I had to. Then I went over to Lustrous Lagoon because I guess I'm just traveling today. Anyways, it's top 2 and I'm gliding into this guy's box. He shoots me with a goo gun and I'm like, oh no, I'm so screwed. And then I hit this guy for 103 and I'm like, okay, maybe I have a chance. I built a stair here to let him stop gliding, and then I kill him with my Evo Chrome shotgun. Game 1, Victory Royale, let's go. Game 2, we're wearing Major Man Cake. It looks the same, but I got it for free because Fall Guys. Game 2, I did not win. So, Chrome Crossroads was one of the locations that I was considering dropping at for this 100 drops. Before I decided on Flutter Barn, I was going to drop Lustrous Lagoon, but it's not really worth it with the pirate ship. I was going to drop Rave Cave, but I didn't think it'd be fun. I feel like there wouldn't be a lot of people, it wouldn't be that action-packed. And then Reality Tree I was going to drop there, but that I just didn't really want to drop there. So then I ended up deciding on dropping Flutter Barn, and then now you're watching this video. I'm guessing that the Octane car is going to be removed as soon as Chapter 4 releases. So, yeah, I thought I'd get some more footage of it in this video because it's going to be gone very soon. I don't know if this video is coming out in Chapter 4 during the last week. Hopefully before Chapter 4, maybe the day of the event, I don't know. We'll see whenever this video's out, I guess. Oh no, I got sniped. Aw, that bites. This World Cup skin isn't working. Oh no, this is my rarest skin. I guess just comment down below what your rarest skin is, and I'll look at them and then I'll feature some of them in my community posts, I guess. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm also playing with my dad in this game, but we did not win. This was just very unlucky. My dad was trying to reboot me, and then a truck just randomly drove up, and then my dad had to fight him. He almost got the reboot off, and then he had to kill him. They were actually wearing the same skin. And then he goes to reboot me again, and then another car drives up, and there's another guy in the car, and then that guy ends up killing my dad. So they added these soccer fields for the FIFA World Cup, so I dropped that one after going to Flutter Barn, and they're pretty cool. They have a good amount of loot, and you could play soccer in them with your friends. Like if you go on like Battle Lab or something, you can play soccer. Game 13, we won the game. Game 14, game 15, we won the game. It was almost a back-to-back. Almost. Game 16, we didn't win. Game 17 is missing, so now it's game 18, and I'm playing with Ozzy, but he died, so I'm going to save him. Alright, good news, I saved him. Alright, bad news, we died. Alright, by the way, this is how Ozzy revives sometimes. Like, he'll just stop, and then revive, and then stop, and then revive, and then right when it's about to end, he just stops, and then he continues, he stops. So yeah, he was doing that, and then I told him that I was gonna put it in the video to expose him. So consider him exposed. Game 20, we won the game. I'm like now realizing how many wins we got in like the first few games. It's more than I thought we got. From now until game 57, I'm going to be wearing the exact same skin, just with different edit styles. It's the end zone skin from season 6 of all these football styles. And I'm doing this because I don't have a favorite football team. So I'm just wearing any, like, in all of them. So, yeah. Starting with the Fortnite one. And this game is labeled appropriately. Some of them aren't. I messed up with some of them. But this one is labeled appropriately. Game 22, Game 23, Game 24, Game 25, Game 26. Game 27, I'm playing with my sister Kaylee. Oh no! Game 31, we're still wearing the football skin. Don't expect him to leave anytime soon. But do expect me to leave into Game 32. There are so many places on this map that I want to drop, but I don't really have time because it's about to be chapter 4 and we're saying goodbye to the chapter 3 map already. But I really want to get another 20 drops out, and if it comes out, that's a really good thing. And if it doesn't, it's fine. I don't have to get it out, but I want to. I think it would be cool to get that video out. I'm not going to say where it is, but there is another 20 drops that I want to make before the season ends, and hopefully I'm able to. Game 34, Game 35, Game 36, Game 37, Game 38, Game 39, Game 40. Game 41, I'm wearing the Dolphins skin, and like this used to be my favorite team, but I chose it when I was like 8 because I was like, I like Dolphins. So I don't really have a favorite team anymore. I think I said that when I started wearing these skins, but I don't really have a favorite team anymore. So, like, yeah, I like the colors of the team though, and it was fun to make a combo for this skin. 8-year-old me would be disappointed. Yeah, this idea was better in my head. I want to know how these shots still hit even after I was on the other side of the rock. Game 45, Game 46, Game 47, Game 48, Game 49, and Game 50. I started having a battle in like a literal trampoline park, but then I died. I also had like a fishing milestone. Like I ended up finishing it, but you're gonna see me fishing in a lot of these games to try to finish all 20 levels of the milestone. So right here, I was doing a lot of fishing. So I had to take my dog out so we can go to the bathroom. So I just I went AFK, and as you can see from the sped up video, I survived for a while, and I didn't end up going in storm while I was AFK, which surprised me when I came back. Yeah, but I didn't end up winning, so like Game 54, Game 55, Game 56, Game 57 is a game that I spent pretty much entirely fishing. Literally, like, this game, I had, like, so Xbox only allows you to take 10-minute clips, and I had to start a new one because I hadn't died yet, I was just fishing. So yeah, there's the sped up video of that. It's a long time of me fishing, and you guys get to watch all of it. So just, yeah, keep watching for a couple more seconds, I guess. Anyways, I was in top 3 and I killed this guy to turn it into a 1 vs 1. Sadly, this guy used a goo gun and I had no idea where he was. I ended up getting second place again, so yeah, that was back-to-back second places. Game 59, I'm playing with Ozzy, but he dropped at the Joneses. So I was like, I started gliding somewhat near him, but I was really going over to this fishing area because I was still doing the fishing milestone. I ended up dying just trying to fish. I was in a pretty vulnerable spot though because I was on top of a building, literally just fishing, but I ended up dying. And then Ozzy did get my reboot, as you can see right there. So at least he got my reboot. But he wasn't able to reboot me because he was about to, and this guy killed him. Game 60. Game 61. Game 62. Game 63. Okay, but like, where was this guy? So I don't know why, like, you could probably notice throughout these games, but my screen freezes whenever I die. I don't know why it does that. It freezes when I die. OMG, guys, Might is coming back. Fortnite Fracture event Agent Banana. So does anybody actually wear this skin? Because I'm pretty sure this was my first time wearing it for this game. I like Chapter 3, Season 3 it had an interesting battle pass. It wasn't that good. I like this season's battle pass. I find myself wearing a lot of those skins. Not the Paradigm though. I only wore it at the beginning of the season. Okay, finally I can wear a different skin. Game 71, Game 72, Game 73. I don't know why I used the grapple glider here, because then this guy was able to shoot me while I was dropping in and then kill me. I feel ashamed. I just died to a Cobra Diamond close range fight. Game 77, I died very quick. So in these later games, I started taking this D-pad over to the vault. I would normally mantle up here, and then I'd use the zip line to get up and glide and go normally to Rocky Reels or somewhere else. But I mean, I'm just glad that I actually made it out of Flutter Barn in this game and didn't get 95th like the last game. Like, I didn't even make it out of Butter Barn in like a solid 5 of these games. I died like a couple seconds later though. Remember, kids, never fight in the storm. Game 80, I wore the Chrome Punk skin for literally the first time ever. I decided I should probably wear it because like he's an NPC here, so like I have the skin, I might as well wear it. So I decided to wear it in Game 80. Oh, okay, never mind, Game 80's over. So like right before I started recording this, a lot of the Fracture event got leaked. And I haven't seen much of it. I haven't seen the voice lines. I've seen a lot of the images, and I still got no idea what's gonna happen. So, yeah, I'm good, but I'm excited for the Fracture event. I think it might have already happened by the time this video is coming out. Let's see. Let me check the calendar that's right here that I'm looking at. Yeah, I'm uploading this on event day. Right after the event, I'll upload it. Actually, so. You guys probably just watched the event. So, yeah, I hope it was good. I'm going to watch it when it comes out, but I haven't watched it yet because this is past Zeke, and I'm recording this a little over or a little less than a week before the event. So, yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I hope it's really good, though. There's also going to be 100 drops next season. Probably obvious. Maybe more than one. I don't know. I'm surprised I was able to get 2 out. I made this in like a week. But, yeah, I already have my notes set up for a new 100 drops next season, and there should be the 20 drops that came out earlier this week. That was I started working on it after this video, so I haven't even started working on it yet by the time I'm recording this, but it should be out by now. A lot of the games end by the time I get to Rocky Reels because there are a ton of people there. Peelybone in December. Looks like both halves of this banana are dead. Hey, look at that. I'm dying again right when I get to Rocky Reels. Cool. Honestly, you guys might be asking the question that I'm about to ask myself or just talk about. How have I not burnt out from this season? I don't know. I've burnt out from every other season. Season 1, I burnt out after doing some Christmas thing on another channel for Fortnite. Season 2, I burnt out because the season was kind of boring until the end. Season 3, I burnt out because the season was boring in general. I had a 100 drops at Rave Cave, actually, and then I canceled it, ended up doing Logjam Lotus, but that wasn't even fun towards the end. And then this season, I only stopped playing for Fortnitemares because I didn't want to play during that. I didn't like it. So that's the only time I didn't play, and I'm surprised because I normally get burnt out in these seasons, but I haven't, and that's really cool because I was able to get 2 100 drops out this season, which is, like I just said, very cool, and 2 20 drops, which, yeah, just a lot of content on this channel, and it's really awesome. I was wearing Cluck, so like I automatically should have won. But, yeah, it made me evolve my weapon, and if I hadn't have done that, I probably would have survived. Yeah, I decided to wear the skin that literally everyone, like every default in Season 8 wore, because they got the free battle pass after Season 7. You would see these guys everywhere. It was crazy. And, now I made it so people see them in Chapter 3 and are like, oh no, not again. But, like, not that much because there's only one of me. And then there was a guy shooting me from this building. I tried to shoot him, but I was in the open, so I died. Game 89. Here we are in game 90. Only 10 games left. And like I said earlier, I made this video in a week. I started Monday, the week of Thanksgiving. Monday on the week of Thanksgiving. And I finished that Sunday, which is today when I'm recording this video. But yeah, that's besides the point, because you guys are watching in December, a whole different month. Anyways, I wore Mystique for this game because I wanted to turn into everybody I killed. It's like a fun thing. But I'll just show you guys what happens. I got 0 kills. That's what happened. After about 2 years, I still don't regret buying this skin. So like, we both killed each other at the same time. So I just saw some of the leaks for Fracture. And since Fracture already happened by the time you guys are watching this video, I can talk about the leaks. Okay, so like they were talking about Zero Fusion, about healing the 0 point. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. And then Amy says, I'm surprised so much of the island is still here, or something like that. That I was like, because that means that they're going to be, like, this is going to be a good chunk of the Chapter 3 map on the Chapter 4 map, which is kind of sad, because, like, I don't want that. I don't think it'd work. But what I think would be cool is if we went back to Chapter 2 and we went to Chapter 2 Season 9. That, I'm going to guess that that's not going to happen. And I just thought of that right now, but that would be cool. But I also really want a new map with new places to explore and drop for videos, because if it's just Chapter 1, 2, and 3 mixed, then there's going to be no new places. So I'd have to drop old places. Like, if Snobby Shores is on the map, I'd definitely drop there. But, like, yeah, if there's nothing new, then I can't drop at a new location that I've never been to ever, which wouldn't be a lot of fun. But then again, this is Fortnite, and you have no idea what's going to happen. Like, the event could be entirely different from the leaks that I saw, or those leaks could be fake. They seem pretty real, though. But still, it was just a couple voice lines. That doesn't show what the entire event's going to be. I still have no idea what's going to happen. And I am very excited for what's to come in the event. I'll definitely post a reaction video. Possibly. We'll have to see. But I'm probably going to post a reaction video. It should be out the same day that you're watching this video. And if it doesn't come out, I'll make a community post on why it is not out. So, yeah, I'm very excited for the Fracture event. Anyway, I was trying to glide over to this vault and then my game just crashed. Everything is Chrome in the future. Actually, it isn't Chrome in the future because Chapter 4, I'm hoping that we beat the Chrome. I honestly don't know, but I don't think they're going to keep the Chrome for another season. So, yeah, we most likely beat the Chrome. So I guess everything is not Chrome in the future. And by the future, I mean Chapter 4. But I mean, future me watching this will know. And I will not. Present me, not for you guys. Past me for you guys will not know until present me is present on December 4th or 5th or whenever the season comes out. Game 94, Game 95, Game 96, Game 97. Guys, look, I finally made it to that vault that I was trying to get to a couple games back, but then, like, my game crashed. And that was sad. I got in a fight and I had to heal up and I found this med kit, but the storm was right on my tail, so I'd use the classic trick of picking up an item and then dropping it and then picking it up and dropping it, just trying to get it into circle, and it took a while, and there's a glitch right now with that where sometimes it just won't pick up. But I kept going and I kept going because the storm was still on my tail, and I just had to keep running. And then I got the glitch right here, and I was pressing as hard as I could, pressing X, and that switched, and then it worked. I kept going. I was just trying to get to safety. I was like, I need this med kit. Got the glitch again. No, I didn't. I made it into circle, started taking the med kit. The storm was literally right next to me. Somehow I was able to take the med kit without getting shot, and I was back to 100 health. I didn't win, though. And here we are in game 100. This season has been a lot of fun, and it's sad to see it go, but I'm excited for Chapter 4. Surprised I was able to get 200 drops out this season, but I'm happy that I could. Anyways, let's just see how I do. I didn't even get top 50. Anyways, that was the Flutter Barn 100 drops. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did. and I'll see you in Chapter 4.